Good morning, day 611. Since 55 hostages have been brutally, barbarically, violently, and inhumanely were kidnapped to the hell called Gaza by the inhumane, barbaric rapists, modern-day Nazis, monsters of Hamas, Mujahideen Brigade, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, UNRWA, the UN, Al Jazeera, and just regular civilians in Gaza, with the financial support and help from Qatar, Egypt, and Iran, and the moral support of France, UK, and Canada, who supports terrorists. We are here every morning to demand this basic common sense demand: let our people go. All 55 hostages together in one phase, one bus, all of them, no one is left behind, and Israel would give up nothing. Join us with the pressure on Hamas to surrender. We will continue to eliminate terrorists. The IDF has been going hardcore on some leaders of this organization. Lately it was Muhammad Sinwar, and yesterday they eliminated the head of the Mujahideen Brigades. The Mujahideen Brigades is the terrorist organization who, alongside with Hamas, infiltrated Israel on October 7th and brutally massacred innocent women, men, children, and elderly. They also kidnapped. They kidnapped Shiri Bibas with her precious children, Kfir and Ariel. They were holding them and torturing them, and then eventually murdering them with their bare hands in captivity. They also kidnapped Judy Weinstein Hagai and Gadi Hagai and killed them on October 7th and kidnapped them. Also kidnapped Natapong Pinta, the Thai national that was his body was recovered yesterday by the IDF, and they're also holding still another unalive hostage from Thailand. Finally, yesterday, justice had been paid with the head of this organization when IDF eliminated him and another terrorist from this organization, and they will continue to go and eliminate any terrorist leaders and just regular terrorists in Gaza, and to ensure that Hamas would not hold any more threats against Israel or any other terrorist organization, and will do whatever they need to bring back our people. Meanwhile, Hamas continue with the propaganda, with psychological warfare, posting about one Matan but showing a photo of another Matan who are being held hostage, and just manipulating the Israelis psychologically to go and protest and be basically spokesperson from Hamas. Same spokesman from Hamas is currently another type of spokesperson for Hamas is right now doing its way to Gaza on a boat called Madeline. Greta Thunberg, who Israel Katz called anti-Semitic. Greta, this message is for you. From Israel Katz, they instructed the IDF and the Navy to stop the boat. We will not allow terrorists and terrorist sympathizers breach our security. We have control over Gaza because Gaza holds a threat to Israelis. That means Jews, Christian, and Muslim, and the whole threat to the Gazans themselves. Greta, have you seen this footage? Do you care that Hamas terrorists are treating Gazans as animals? The brutality, the inhumanity of treatment of Hamas to their own people, to the Gazans. Do you care about that? Or it's only against Israel? This whole idea, the whole delusional idea of breaking the siege while not even once condemning Hamas for what they did on October 7th, for the rape, brutal rape, massacres, and burning families alive. Greta Thunberg is completely brainwashed to support these monsters. But it's not surprise. Look at other people who are on the boat with her. The intentions are very clear. They do not care for Gazan lives. What they want is to try to get Israel to break down, to try to make Israel look bad. Maybe they want to have like the media covering how Israel will take over these sheep and tow it to Ashdod. That's the plan. They're gonna tow it to Ashdod and arrest and interrogate the pro-Hamas supporters on this boat. People who are calling for the end of the war, who are calling to free Gaza, but do not call for Hamas to surrender and release the hostages, have only one intention: the annihilation of Israel. They are siding with Hamas. They are acting as the spokesperson of Hamas, and we will not tolerate it. We will not play along with it. We will continue to do what is right. We will continue to do what is needed in order to defend our country and to ensure that Israelis can live in a homeland. That's why we went back home to this tiny piece of land in the middle of sea of Arab and Muslim countries. The Jewish nation has reestablished where our ancestors walked this land. King David, Abraham, King Solomon, all of the Jews who were just trying to live. Through all of these thousands of years, we came back so we can live. And we will do so. No matter how many lies you're going to spread about us, no matter how many boats you're going to try to send to Gaza, we will continue to defend ourselves, to our right to exist. And we'll continue to live proudly between the Jordan River all the way to the Mediterranean Sea, where Greta is right now. Proudly, and Am Yisrael will always be. Am Yisrael Chai, forever.